How you doing? It's Richard, founder of shorttermrentalsecrets.com and Airbnb Superhost. Today's video is going to be super helpful if you're like thinking about getting started, go, don't go, should I, shouldn't I? We're going to talk about who should be an Airbnb host and why. Are you a people person? If you love being around people, you like hosting people, you've been a waiter, all of those attributes are really great for hosts, and I think that's pretty obvious. But what might be less obvious is you can also be an introvert and be a great host. And the thing about that is, are you open-minded? Are you accepting of other people and other cultures? Do you like being with other people? You know, it might just be a couple of people at a time, but if that's interesting, then that's great. But if you're the kind of person that, you know, you have on days and off days, or you really like your privacy and you don't want to be bothered with anybody, or there's periods of time where you want to be alone, hosting may not be perfect for you because you don't really dictate when guests come and stay with you. Can you leave your emotions at the door and show up as a host with your game face on? Let's recognize that when your guests show up, they're excited, they're starting their vacation, they're eager, everything's great. They've got their own baggage. They don't need you to come to the door with like your baggage and your frustration. And we've all had bad days. I've had bad days when I'm filming this. It's really helpful to have Charles behind. He's like, you know, can we take a minute and let's relax? So think about that. Are you the kind of person that can roll with the punches, leave the emotion and the day and the frustration, kids, work, whatever it is, aside, and then just show up as a great host and welcome people into your home? So the third thing is, are you a giver? Does it give you personal satisfaction to like make people happy and to delight people? I've run other businesses that are service businesses. It really makes my day when I know somebody's had a great experience. In fact, why do you think I make all these videos on YouTube for free? I love giving people great experiences and opportunities and sharing and so on. And so if that sort of resonates with you, it could be a really good fit for you to be an Airbnb host. But conversely, if you really don't think so much about other people and you think a lot about yourself and this seems like a get-rich-quick sort of strategy, it may not be a good fit. And the fourth and final reason is, do you have a goal? It's really important to have a goal that's realistic and achievable to keep you motivated day in and day out. So let's talk about my goal. I have something I call my 15-year plan. I've purchased homes in places that I want to spend time in, where I want to retire to, and I've gone out and I've got 15-year mortgages, so I'm using other people's money. They pay the mortgage, right? And in 15 years, I'm going to own them outright. I'm going to retire. I'm going to take the income from these places. It's going to fund my lifestyle, and I'm going to travel to the places where I've decided to buy homes. That's my why. So that keeps me really motivated. It's really personal, it's really meaningful. I see it, I want it, I taste it. And so every single day that I'm a host, I'm going towards that. Now, that doesn't have to be your why. Your why could be like Charles. He wanted to get married and he needed to pay for his wedding and his honeymoon, and that's his why, and it keeps him motivated. Now, interestingly, he's having such a good time with it that he's going to continue hosting, and he's actually talking about buying an investment property to make even more money. So it doesn't matter what your why is, but it's important that you have a why and it's a goal and it's clear and it's defined, not just make more money. That's not a goal. A goal is, I want to make $10,000 in 10 months. A goal is, I want to pay for my kids' education. A goal is, I want to retire. It doesn't matter what it is, but it needs to be clearly defined. It's got to be in your head. You have to hold it near and dear, and you have to continue to do it day in and day out until it's a reality. So now I have a request of you. Leave your why in the comment section below. Whether you're new to hosting, you're getting started, or you're a super host, go ahead and write down your why. We'll all benefit from it, but most importantly, you'll benefit. Studies have shown that by writing down your goals, you're much more likely to achieve them, and there's one reason why. It's called accountability. Likewise, if you want to share ideas and benefit from our entire community, join our Facebook group. The link is in the description below. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please go ahead and like it and share it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'm not even